Hello guys, welcome to Chris Digitals. My name is Chris. I want to welcome every new member here and new subscribers and seasoned subscribers and the ones who've been supporting me for this many months or how long I've been here on YouTube world. Thank you guys for supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. So today I will be showing you guys the new digital planner that I created. At first, guys, when I created this planner, I didn't even know what to call it. So I just called it my digital planner, or those on my Facebook um, group. I think I just named it the blue binder slash planner, something like that. That's how I call it, or I called it. But when I kept, thinking about this planner, I was like, how can I expand this planner? Because I know somebody contacted me asking me if I can further expand the planner or if they can do it. I said, of course, you can expand the planner yourself if you want to. And then another person contacted me and said they would like me to help expand this planner. So I said, okay, if I'm going to expand this planner, I have to do it, my way. My way is, detail, um, kind of looking at everything in a perspective of perfection. So that's how I say, okay, let me expand it and create it the way people will like it. And of course, if it's not your forte, if you don't like the way the planner is, there is an editable file within the zip file that you're going to get that is going to give you the ability to recreate, customize, and personalize the binder, the planner, and the content therein. Okay, so guys, don't worry about if this is the one you're gonna get. You're gonna get the PDF, but also you're gonna get editable file so you can edit it yourself. Okay, and for those of you who don't know, this particular cover, when I first created it, I uploaded it on my website for free. So this binder itself, it's free. Okay, but the content, the inside content will be for sale. All right, I know some people are like, oh, but you gave the binder for free. Why are you charging for the insert? I'm charging for the insert because I have a group of people who are my subscribers on my website, and they pay annually or they pay monthly to gain access to um, my planners so they can use them or resell them. So I I looked at this planner and I say, you know what, this planner is really, kind of in depth, even though it only has about 4 sections, but it's simple enough for people who don't like all the, craziness that goes with planner. You have all these recipes section, you have the note sections that are, blank sections, you have the dotted line sections and all this stuff. It's probably just too much for people. Some people, all they just wanted to do is just get like, a simple one that just has finance, calendar, note, and to-do list. That's all they needed. So I said, let me create that. So if you are part of the custom commercial licensing, please go to your page on my website and you can download this for free. Okay, but every other person, this will cost you $10. Okay, and the reason it's going to cost you $10 is not because it's from July to December. This particular planner is from July to December of 2021. Okay, so it's not July to December of 2020, but it's July 2020 to December 2021. Okay, so it's more in there for you. All right, so let's get started. As you can see, I only have the cover just to show you. You know, like I said, this cover itself is free, but it's still going to come in the paid version, so you're still going to get everything anyways. All right, so now I'm going to walk you step by step on how to set up the planner on your OneNote. We're going to be using OneNote as usual. Okay, so to start, I'm going to go here, and I already created one. It's called Expanded Blue Planner. If you don't know how to create, if you haven't created one before, you can go to where it says plus notebook, click on that, and you can name your notebook. For example, I'll just say Chris, and you can just click create notebook. Okay, I don't want to create that, I did that already. So now I'm going to click here, double click on that, or probably once, and right here I'm going to say section 1. So I'm just going to right click and go to rename section. Click on that. So right here I'm going to rename this cover. You can rename yours whatever you want. And here also you can either click here and go rename page, or you can just come here and just click, you know, and just type. So I'll just say, for the sake of this, I'll just say cover page. Okay, so right here we want to drag this, let's go here. So I want to put our image here. Okay, I want to set it as the background. Okay, to do that, here I have this file that you will be getting when you download this planner. You'll be getting this expanded blue planner. Okay, so when you click on that, what you will be getting will be this. So when you right click on, sorry, my bad, not this, you'll be getting this expanded blue planner. So when you right click on it, just like this, you go to whatever zip file that you have, or zip software that you have that can open any zip folder or zip file. You use that and go to extract here, and it will extract it where you want it to. Okay, let me go back there again. So I've already extracted this here. Okay, so all I have to do is just click this. So right here you can see I have a folder that has 2020. I have one that says 2021. Like I said, this planner is for July 2020 to December 2021. Okay, so right here you see you have that editable file. So those editables, all right, so right here you have all the files you can edit. So if I click on that, you have your blue planner cover, you have your calendar, finance, blue monthly checklist, and you have the blue notes, and you have the blue weekly checklist. You guys will see all of this play out. Okay, all right, so now let's go to this where it says blue. So if I click on this, just drag it right here, so it's going to ask me 3 of this. So I want to insert as printout, so I click on that, give it a second, so it's going to open. So if you can see, this has no name, right? It has no name because it's up to you. I left it for you guys to give it the name you want. Okay, so I'm going to go to view and go to page width right there. So now it's fixed to where I want it. So like I said, this, you guys can name it the way you want, and if you want, you can put your own special logo somewhere. All right, so to do that, you have to go to the editable right here, and here you're going to say where it says blue binder cover. So if you double click on that, make sure you have a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, that's what I use for the editable files. I don't know if any other software can open it, like Google Slide or Apple Keynote might open it. I don't know. So if you, when you open this here, you can decide to okay, you can change the colors of this if you want. If you don't like the blue, you can just go here, click on that, and go to shape format right here. When you click on that, you're going to go to shape fields, and you can decide that you don't like the blue, that you just want this dark, and you can do this, and there you go. All right, so you just change your calendar, all right, or your planner. Okay, just wanted to show you guys that. And you can as well, let's click on that and go to group, go to ungroup. Okay, so now it's all ungrouped, right? So right here you can change this to, I think I've done a teaching on this before. So you can just do this, and you can change them as, you know, you can change this color too if you want, and give it probably yellow. Okay, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. So let me just go back and change this. So now what we want to do is, if you want to rename this to whatever you want, the one I did last time, I said my digital planner, I think. Here you can come to insert and go to text box, click on that, and now you can just draw out this box here, and now you can start typing. Okay, so let's say you want to type, you know, Chris's digital planner. Oops. Oh no. Okay, so you can do that, highlight this, and go to, let's just give it, for the sake of this video, let's just give it Montserrat, and you can change this to to probably 24, 28. Let's do 28, and you can just bold this. Okay, so now let's drag this out. Drag this out. So now you can just either leave it this way, change this to white if you want, and put your cursor here and just click enter, and you can either move this, the top one, and you can also move the bottom one. All right, let's bring this here, bring this here. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so right here you just named yours. You can center this and all of that stuff. Okay, so right here you just created your own. All right, you can use different fonts if you want. Because of the sake of the video, I just decided to use this Montserrat font. Okay, so this is how you do it. Then when you're done with this, you go and save it. Go to File. You can go and save it as export, create PDF, and then you name it whatever you want to name it, and save it wherever you want to save it. Okay, save it where you remember it. Okay, all right, so here we go. I'm not going to save that. So that's how you can edit the front page, the cover page, and put your own name on that. All right, let's get out of this side and let's go back to OneNote. So after you've done that, you're going to do the same process of, let me show you guys, probably some of you would need to see that again. All right, so you go back here and you're going to go to where you saved the one you renamed. Okay, so for example, the one I renamed, I'll go here and I'll just pick it up. So this is the one I renamed. All right, so that would be my, this is actually a PNG file. So I'm just going to drag this one and I'm going to right click, going to make it set picture as background, and right there it's set as picture. Okay, it's set as the background. So some of you might say, hey, how come this one has graphics? Okay, how come this one has graphics in your file? Well, this graphic one is for the commercial license members, because I included that for them because some of them resell this product. They have the right to resell the product. But if you are not a member of that, you cannot sell this product. You can just use it personally, okay, for your own personal use. But for those of them who are members, they can use it and they can also sell it. And some of them, when they want to sell it, they need graphics. So I'm giving them these graphics to use. I'm giving them all these graphics to use for their Etsy pages or their stores, for their eBay stores or for their personal website. Okay, if you are interested in doing this, you can go to the link below and it will take you directly to the page where you can register and sign up for the commercial licensing. Okay, guys? All right. So now let's go back to what we're doing. So right here, this is the first one you've created. So the next thing we're going to do, we want to do the calendar. So you're going to come here and click create section. So you're going to put calendar. So type in calendar, and right here, you're going to put July. All right. So now you're going to go to your file and you're going to go to 2020. Click on that. And you're going to look for July. So right here, it says blue calendar July. So you're going to drag that, drag that, and drop it. Okay, so insert as printout. Okay, so you're going to go to view and click on this page width. All right, so this is what you have there. Let's take this out. Now, like I said, this is from July to the next year of December. Okay, so you go again and you right click, go to set picture as background, and you click on that. Many of you already know how to do this. I'm just repeating all this stuff for new subscribers and people who are not used to OneNote and stuff, so that's why I'm repeating. Some of you already know how to do this. I don't need to show you guys how to do this, but please bear with people who are new to this and who are trying to get to your level as well. Okay, thank you. All right, so right here you have the July calendar, and here you have that 3D effect that kind of shows you like there is a pocket, that this has like a pocket inside. And if you can see, it has this calendar that is showing you the icon, and underneath the icon it's highlighting this dash that it is the calendar section that you are. Okay, and if you want to make this really nice, you can just go here and just change the color to the blue color if you want. You don't have to do that. Okay, so right here you have the July calendar. It's being dated for you guys. If you don't like the dated version, you can go and to the editable files area and you can remove the dated version. Okay, you can just edit that. So right here you have the schedule, so your time and activities. So right here you can write a time. You know, maybe your day start like 6 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning like mine does, and you can just, you know, write stuff here. Your activities for today, you can write all of them right here. You can use your pen to write it, or you can type to write it. And to type, you can just click on that and just start typing, you know, maybe work. Mine is set to white, so you can just highlight it and change that to black. All right, so you can just put work and you can put the time here. All right, let's say 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. Jeez, sorry guys. So 6 a.m. you can just put black right there. So 6 a.m. you work. Okay, and you can just all the way go down to your times and your activities. And right here it's just your urgent tasks you have to do for the day, or meeting you have to do. If it's an urgent meeting, you write it down here. If it's urgent but not important, you can just leave it here. But if it's important and not urgent, you can just put it right here. There was a book I used to read that kind of tells you how to prioritize your times and stuff, and it says something about how do you prioritize your day: urgent or important, urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important. It's just like it's like that. It kind of helps you to plan your day very well and to know what task that is ahead of you that you must do, that is very urgent, that you need to do that, or which one that is not really urgent but is important that you do that. Like maybe waking up in the morning, it's not urgent that you have to brush your teeth immediately, but it is important that you brush your teeth, right? So you just got to brush your teeth. All right, so right here you can put a note. I just put a little space here for note. I put a space here for note because sometimes you might just want to jot down things that you did for that particular morning, that day. And if you notice that this is just 4 sections that I created, like I said earlier on. So you have the calendar, and you have the note, and you have the finance, and you have the checklist or to-do list. So these are just simple. Like I said, some people, this is all they need. They don't need the entire big planner that people have. This is just enough for some people. All right, so let's go to let me just do August. So right here you have calendar, July. Let's go to August. So click on page plus or plus page, and you just type in August, and you go to your file where you downloaded it, and you're going to see August. You just click once and you drag, you go there, and now you have August. Okay, and again, this is the calendar for August. All right, you go right click, go to set pictures background, and you're set. And again, it still has that highlight, that line telling you are still in calendar. So now you can go ahead and do the rest of this from July to December of next year if you want to, or you can just do July 2020 to December 2020. Then for next year, you can just open your file again, and you can continue to do January to December of next year. See, that's why this is valuable. You don't have to recreate the wheel. It's already there for you. All right. So the next thing we're going to do the notes. All right. So to do the notes, we're going to go to section, plus section, and we're going to type in notes. You can give it whatever name you want, notepad, noteworthy, whatever I want to give it. And right here, you can just put notes, and we'll go to the section where you have it. Let's go back here, and let's drag down to where we have the blue notes. So blue notes right here. Okay, so right here you can see something different. What is different about this is that now you have this section where you have the pocket. Now it's revealing that you have pieces of papers or notepad or sticky notes or something, and it's just showing you that. And right here you have the notebook highlighted with a dash underneath that. Okay, so here you can have your quick notes where you want to write something, like the name implies, quick notes. You can just write that, and here you have your general note, and you can duplicate this for the whole of your notes, and you can use this for January, February, March, April, May to the end of the year. You can also, instead of having it on its own section, you can make it to have you can make July have its own note by just, so let me show you guys. So you go to calendar, you have July, and you go to plus page, and now we can just put July's note. Okay, and you can go here, right click, and go to make sub page. Click on that. So now it's a sub page of July. So for your July, you have your own note for July. So you can just come here and go to Blue Note and drag it. So now you have your own note for July, and you can do that for August, for September, and all throughout the month. Okay, so you can do that. So this is what you have here. So for your July, see what you have. And if you have your notes here and whatever you're writing is not enough, you can just, go to this one and you can continue writing that. Okay, or you can just make it its own section. All right, that's up to you. And again, you can do one for August as well. All right. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, let's go to finance. So go to section, or again, you can go to calendar and you can do July's finances. All right, so if I click on this and go to page, I can just do, instead of me putting July's finances, I'll just put finance. You can put July's finances if you want. Okay, so under that, I'm going to go to my page here. I just grab the blue finances. So drag it and drop it. Okay, now you can just minimize that. So right here, you have your finance page. You can crease this. And I like this page because it's just so simple and it highlights, what you what you do with your money. So for instance, you have income distribution here and you have general expenses here. So for income distribution, you have the lime green background, and you have this green heading where you have my income. So this will be your income and the amounts you're being paid. So some of you have the paycheck, you have the salary, you have the commission, and you have the dividends if you are into stocks and shares. So you have the dividends right here. For your paycheck, how much are you being paid? Every 2 weeks, you can put it down here. For your salary, if you're being paid a specific amount of money, you can put here. If it's a fixed amount, like your salary, some of you work like salary based, some of you work paycheck to paycheck. Like if it's what do you call it? If you do overtime, you will see an increase in this. If you probably don't have a PTO and you called in and you don't have any PTO to cover to give you the same amount you normally get, you will see a decrease here. Okay, you put a decrease here. So your commission, you're going to put it there if you are into sales and you do a commission based work, you're going to put it here. Okay, and again, if none of this applies to you, you can go to the editable file under finance, or you can edit things out, or you can change things out. Maybe you don't do dividends, you can take it out. Maybe yours is sales, you can just put sales here. Okay, like your Etsy shop, you can put sales here. So the other income distribution is your savings. When you get your paycheck, how much do you put in savings? When you get your salary, how much do you put in your savings, in your check-ins, in your investment, or in charity? How much do you put there? So this is a section where you can streamline where your money is going to and how you save money. Okay, and right here again you have that 3D effect of sticky notes in the pockets of this binder or this planner. Okay, and here you have that underline dash that goes under the finance or money icon. All right, so the general expenses right here, you have your dates, and it's all, color coded with the, this is green for savings or income, and this is red for expenses. So right here, you're going to have your dates, the item description of what you spent, like for gas for your car, or, entertainment, pizza, whatever it is, and the amount you spent on that. What did you use? Did you use card or did you use cash? So you're going to put those things here. All right, and your monthly budget you have here under general expenses. So your monthly budget is okay for your household bills. How much do you spend for your bills in your house, like your electric, your gas, your phone, your mortgage, your rent, your internet? Like how much do you spend? Is it like 1500? You can put everything, you can put the entire 1500 right here. So for shopping, how much do you spend for that month for shopping? Shopping is like, household items, or kids clothes or shoes or books or something, you can put here. Now allowance, if you are the one that give your kids allowance, or your wife gives you allowance, or your husband gives you allowance, whichever way, you can put it here. These are just your plan, the monthly budget, like how much is going to leave your hand right here. Okay, and now for your groceries is like your food stuff, like what do you buy, how much are you going to spend for your groceries for that month. So you're going to put it right here, and that's why I say you can put this on its own, or you can put it underneath the month. I'd rather put it underneath the month of that of that month actually. Okay, so right here you have a special event, so birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, graduation. So how much do you plan to spend for each of these sections? Like your kid's birthday, how much are you going to spend for that? Your wedding anniversary, how much are you going to spend for that? Your the wedding of your friends or colleagues, how much are you going to spend for them? Graduation of your son, graduation of your friend, graduation of family member, how much are you going to spend for them? Okay, this is where you put that. So all this is just like, a tight niche when it comes to finances, how to manage your money. So here you can see it's very important to have something like this to help you manage your income. Okay, all right. So the next one, instead of doing section, we can just do all of them underneath July. So it's easier for you guys to just copy and drop it in August, and I'll show you how to do that. So why this is highlighted as finance, you go to plus page and click on that, and we're going to put the last one, which is checklist. Okay, let's do checklist, and we're going to go to the file, and we're going to go to monthly checklist. So let's grab the monthly checklist first and just drop it there. All right, this is your monthly checklist, and the monthly checklist also comes with a daily to-do list. I say, why did he add checklist, monthly checklist and daily to-do list? I put the monthly checklist here because you can highlight everything you want to do for that month. You can highlight them here, you can write them here, and also your daily to-do list, could be something that you got from your monthly checklist. Okay, this could be, pay bill, pay internet bill, or pay phone bill right here, and maybe that day, it's the day that monthly bill is due. So right here you can just put, say today is, and you can put the day, is it Monday, or you can use the date, the 7th of, the 12th of July. I'm reading my time upside down. So you could say the 12th of July 2020. You can just say, or you can just say today is Sunday, and these are my to-do list. Make sure I pay this bill, that is right here. Make sure I pay this bill. Make sure I walk the dog if you have dogs. Make sure I ride my bikes. Make sure I bring the garbage out this evening. Just put your list right here. All right. Okay, so that's that for the monthly checklist. So now monthly checklist, you can just put this monthly checklist, and the next one we can just do the weekly checklist. Okay, with the weekly checklist, you can just go down there and grab this, insert a printout, and you can make this big or small. It's up to you. Right click, set picture as background. So right here you have your weekly checklist, and you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, simple guys. These are simple, format of your planner. And you can make this one also, under July. And then let me show you guys how to. You can see also, sorry guys, you can see this is also highlighted. I just like the little details, okay? I just like those. And you can see also here, it has like an illusion that there is like multiple pages around the edges. They are all like that. They're all like that. So if I go here, you can see it has like multiple pages. That's an illusion that is created, okay? All right. So now you've done the one for July. So if you go to July, you have that calendar, and you go to your notes, and you go to your finance, you go to your monthly checklist, and you go to your weekly checklist. You can see this is as simple as it gets. This is as simple as it gets, guys. You can use this, as your day-to-day, everyday planner. It's as simple as it is. So now to do that for August, you just hold Control on your keyboard, and you highlight all of this, okay? And you hold Control, and you hold C. That's you copying that, okay? So Control C or Command C if you're using Mac. So you're going to come to August, so click on August, and now you're going to go to Control V, as in Control V for Victor, and do that. So now you just copied everything here. So to change this July, go there and just highlight July and just call it August. August note. All right, so now you can just come one by one here and just do this. That's view and page width, okay? You can just do that. And you can do this for September, October, November, December, January, February, all the way. So this is how simple it is to create your, to arrange your page or your sections within OneNote using this expanded blue 4-section planner. Okay, 4 section or 4 pages, whatever one you want to call it. It is as simple as that. And for those who are using this personally and selling it at the same time, what I've done is different. Okay, yours, when you go to your page or to your page on my website, yours is going to be, called expanded blue planner, okay, as the same as this, as the non-members, but yours will have the CL, which indicates commercial license. Okay, so when you open this, this way you're going to have the expanded planner, okay, or blue planner. Now I have put a password protection on this. I'll tell you the reason why. I put a password protection on this because some people, join this the commercial licensing, and they decided to cancel. But now they have access, you know, to the website. They have access to the pages. And I know people will be like, okay, if they cancel, why not just kick them out, like, you know, delete their names? Yes, I could do that, but they have the URL, they have the the download page that probably is saved on their computer, is saved on their bookmarks, and they don't need password to access that. They just open that URL and go straight. It won't ask them for username and password on my website. It will just take them straight to the download page, and they can just download everything for free. While you guys are paying for it every month or yearly, depending on which one you chose, and other people are buying it. People who are not doing the monthly or yearly plan, they are buying it for $10 or for $8 or for $7. But this other person or persons will be downloading everything for free. So it's not fair. It's not fair to you guys. So what I've done, and this might be tedious for some of you, but it's tedious more for me than for you, because I will be manually verifying people who said, okay, they're members. Some of you already know you're members, you know. Some of you who started with me, I know you are members already. I know that. So when you ask me for the password, I know you're already members, so I give you the password. But if I see new names asking me for password, I would like to verify. You know, I'll have to go on my website back office and check if they are, you know, paid members. I have to go through PayPal to check if they are paid members, so I can give them the password. So like I said, this is going to be more painful for me than for you. So all you have to do is, when you download this on the members page area, it's going to allow you to download it. But when you open it, so I'm going to try and open it now. Okay, let's do something here. Okay, here. So this is where it's going to be. So I'm going to try and open it. So I'm going to go to, I'm going to right click and go to zip and extract here. So I'm going to click on that. So don't worry about this. Let me see. Let me do that. Let me do that right here. Okay. So I'm going to click on this. If I say, okay, for example, I just say, let me run this. It's going to say enter password. Okay. Now you're going to email me, or if you're in the Facebook group, the link is going to be in the description to join the group. If you're in the Facebook group, you can send me a message and say, hey Chris, I'm trying to download or open. Again, it's going to let you download it, but to open it, it will ask you for your password. It's going to be, so you're going to ask me, Chris, I'm trying to open the folder or the file, but it's asking me for a password. Or Chris, what is the password? Then if I already know that you're part of it through PayPal, I'm going to send you the password. Okay, so please be patient with me. It might take anywhere from 10 minutes to 6 hours, depending on the time of day. If I'm sleeping, it might take 6 to 7 hours to get your reply. Okay, so please be patient with me. I'm going to find a better system whereby you don't have to go through this. It's just, you know, I don't want people to take advantage of this, you know. Please bear with me on that. Okay, all right. So after I send you that, you're going to type in your password that I'm going to send you and click OK, and it's going to open. Okay, it's going to open. And I know some people have other ways to get into it, so you can just, some people can just, you know, double click on it and it's going to open here. See that? It's going to open here, and when they click on that, it's going to open, right? They will say, oh, I don't need a password, I'm in, I don't need to do anything. So watch, but if they try to open this, it's going to still ask them for the password. So I've tried to go around it to find a way to, you know, to secure this. Even if they try and drag this to drop it, it's still going to ask them for password. So no matter what, it's going to still ask them for the password. All right, so guys, please bear with me. This is just, you know, something I'm trying to do temporary right now to help, you know, fix this issue. So this is what I wanted to show you guys, and please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to this video, this channel. There will be more content like this coming, and if you like what you see, you know, hit the like button and share this. Please, you know, share this video and please hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I get upload new videos here. And please don't forget the link to be a member of the commercial licensing and resale opportunity is down there in the description. You can join that. You know, it's $10 monthly or $60 annually. So yearly $60 or $10 monthly. You will have the right to use the products, and you have the right to resell them. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless you and have a nice day. Bye bye.